Ukraine's intelligence chief is on a mission to win the information war. Kyrylo Budanov runs the country's spy operations. But the 37-year-old spymaster has built up an unusually public profile since Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022. Widely circulated official videos back up the theory that the work of a spy boss cannot stay in the shadows.
This is the conflict of the 21st century. All the conflicts of the 21st century, by the way, have been defined by colossal work in the mass media field.
Budanov says he has sources close to Russian President Vladimir Putin. He noted, without providing evidence, that he accurately predicted Russia would invade before the full-scale war broke out in February 2022. He also cited an intercepted survey conducted by the Russian Interior Ministry that apparently showed the mutinying mercenary boss Yevgeny Prigozhin had support inside Russia.
Yes, we have our own sources in the closest office to Putin, so as to say. This is why we usually know what's going on, and we find out ahead of time, not reading it in the news.
Budanov began his military career as a special forces operative. He served in the East after Russia illegally annexed Crimea in 2014. Since he took charge of the spy service in 2020, there have been numerous failed attempts on his life. Budanov has seen his popularity and public profile surge inside Ukraine during the war, where he is portrayed as a behind-the-scenes mastermind of efforts to strike back at Russia. But in Russian media, he is a hate figure. Moscow has blamed Ukraine's secret services for the murders of a pro-war Russian blogger and a journalist. Kiev denies any involvement. Russian media reported that a Moscow court had arrested Budanov in absentia on terrorism charges. The idea of a spy agency sending assassins to hunt down Ukraine's enemies has drawn comparisons with Israel's Mossad. Budanov doesn't resist the analogy.
As for the comparisons with Mossad, everyone has their own approach and methods. If you're asking about Mossad as being famous for eliminating enemies of their state, then we are doing it, and we will be doing it.
Нам не потрібно щось створювати, бо це і так існує.
Слава Україні!
Ну а всі ті, хто намагався нас залякати,
Everyone who tries to scare us, hoping it will make an impact, you will regret all of this very soon. Our response will be imminent. Just wait and see.
чекайте, скоро всі все побачать.